Have you ever noticed that you could be the most accomplished executive with a tremendous amount of responsibility, maybe hundreds of millions, if not over $1 billion in P&L ownership, as well as impact to the companies that you've had. But go into an interview process, a hiring process, and now you feel like a kindergartner on their first day of school, right? So you're sitting there waiting for a question to be thrown at you so that you could give a rehearsed answer. And that happens over and over and over again. And if you pass, then you can move on to the next round where you get harder questions with more important people. There is a power dynamic that sucks for you as a job seeker, as an executive. It's something that we're not comfortable with. It's something that we don't do very often, especially when it's an external position and we have to go externally because either there's too much competition in the really big company that we're working at right now, or you've reached the limit of what you can do at that company, so you have to go externally. But when you go externally, there's a problem. They don't know you, so you aren't preceded by your reputation. So reputation is actually incredibly important when you're in a company for a long time. But when you go outside, you have to be able to communicate that reputation to people who don't know you. That includes in your marketing materials, like your LinkedIn profile and your resumes, so that they get the sense of that reputation, so that they do want to meet with you. Otherwise, they're not going to know your brilliance. But the point of today is to talk with you about the conversations that happen when you go after the right people in the companies you want to work for proactively, and then invite them for a conversation. Now, there's a certain way to do it, a certain cadence to do it. If you want to work with us, check out link below in the description, and I can have a conversation with you and explain to you what that cadence is. But you don't want to pitch yourself too early, as they say. But if you get to an unstructured conversation with the person that you would report to, whether that's the CEO, someone in the C-suite, VP, whatever it might be, then as an unstructured conversation, if you've got a structure, a framework, an outline of how you want it to go, all of a sudden that power dynamic flips, and now you can ask the questions of them. And now it's a casual conversation going back and forth, rather than you being the kindergartner and the 26-year-old HR assistant that doesn't know what you do is up here with all the power as a gatekeeper to allow you to go forward or not. So just keep that in mind when you're looking for your next position, because I think that's going to serve you really well. You don't have to be the kindergartner on the first day of school. You can actually be that wonderful executive that you know you are. Great talk. Thanks. Bye.